brother gave his life.
The evil is gone.
Then why is it not gone from in here? Your people have no king, for you are him.
Be careful, Elf. Don't you remember me?
No.
He wants us to help him find those stars. So it's a bit like an adventure.
A new kind of power. Not of the flesh, but over flesh.
Tell me your name.
Sauron lives because of you! The shadow takes another shape and grows again. But today, a new age begins. Under me, Sauron. For I seek a new kind of power. Not of the flesh, but over flesh. Many orcs will die. You have nowhere else to turn. Men will never look upon you with anything but horror and disgust. I am your only future! Adar, you are free.
There's another life waiting for you. You just have to turn toward it. Come with us if you like, or keep chasing death.
Grab hold of something.
Help me!
Tides of fate are flowing. Yours may be heading in, or out.
By order of Herald Elrond, you are to come with us.
Who is he?
He is not what I thought.
Who is this man?
He is Sauron.
Those rings are more than our lost hope. Give them to me.
Move those legs, King. You swear allegiance to Adar. In Mordor, you bow, or you bleed. King of the Southlands turned himself in.
Let my people go, or yours will die.
There is no one left for us to fear.
There is one, an ancient sorcerer, a power over flesh. Do you remember those words? Set my people free, and I will tell you where he can be found.
No.
You can't kill me.
In time, you will beg me to.
Loud noises!
Sauron could never return, could he? No, Sauron is dead.
Panic is the fool's meal, Nori. We would be wiser to sup on patience.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
We haven't supped on anything since we ran out of snails. Might bear some fruit.
Have you forgotten what happened when last I tried such a thing? Further, Nori.
We'll eat for days. I asked you to conjure up some food, and you did.
I lost control.
So you need to learn how not to lose control.
Inconceivable!
Wizards are not always fair. I can feel the legs and the throat.
That's the best part.
Pain. Must be something you enjoy.
After Lord Father releases me, I'm going to kill you.
Perfection.
Perfection exists only in Valinor. You needn't hide any longer.
I have nowhere else to turn.
What have you brought here?
You and I are momentarily aligned for one reason. Because of you, our enemy lives. Because of you, we've no choice but to test the virtue of the rings.
High King, we have not found the rings. There's no trace of him.
He must not escape.
He spoke of destroying the rings. Elrond would seek out someone he can trust.
These 3 rings were made without Sauron's touch.
The rings may well be a ploy on his part.
What would you ask of me?
The rings must be destroyed.
Would be abandoning all Middle-earth to its fate.
Give me one last chance to reason with my friend.
Reason quickly.
I have come to coax you willingly.
What so frightens you cannot consider the possibility of their corruption?
Because in my heart, I know the three rings are free of his influence.
You did what you must, Galadriel.
So have I.
Poppy?
Yes, well, we appear to be lost.
Well, you won't be for long. Look,
Harfoot's must have journeyed this way a long time ago.
it's a walking song.
I think it's some kind of directions.
Are you serious?
Light in the tower, no longer my home. There! Welcome to the lands of Ring. Like you've been here before.
Only in dreams.
I was in your place once. I saw it. Sauron's face. And it was beautiful.
You vow allegiance to Adar, Lord Father of the Uruks.
To the end of my days, and his.
No, I'm going to kill you.
Perfection does not exist only in Valinor. It is here.
No!
Galadriel.
The new forge is remarkable, but a messenger has just arrived. Do we grant him entry?
It's more than we ever imagined.
It's you that's betrayed our kind!
Leave it. It's not yours anymore.
To Shadow, I bid you return!
You're the one said would be wise to tighten our purse strings. I'm bound to the dwarf I love, and I wouldn't trade his heart for a mine full of fire opals.
Be nice to have the opals, though.
Brace yourself.
Celebrimbor.
I've had an unexpected visitor.
He has returned already.
Are they not the seeds you planted? And what says the commander of the northern armies?
Invade Mordor from the west.
See, your thoughts have flown far afield.
Sauron sees himself not as master of a barren waste, but of all Middle-earth. And for that he needs not armies, but rings. And he cannot craft them without Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor and the secrets of his craft are safe.
Some veiled evil closes in on Celebrimbor. Sauron's plan is in motion. I know it. He knows my mind. And I know his. Which is why I must face him. Why I alone can slay him.
Serenity now!
He's unable to grant you entry.
Are you asking me to leave?
The Lord of Eregion is asking you. I believe he's injured, my lord.
Let him be. He'll leave soon enough. Messengers from Lindon should arrive with news any day.
We must reach him before he learns to harness his powers.
The Eastar will surrender to me. I will slaughter the halflings he calls friends.
And wise?
It is a fine name. Nevertheless, it is not going to be mine. No one can give you a name. It is yours already. It is who you are.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
We'll find out who you are.
My preference would be to avoid the path in which we would run out of water the first day and die of heat the second.
He's afraid he'd lose control again without a Gand.
And there's plenty sticks all over the place.
Almost sounds like hooves.
They're still close.
They are watching our trail. We'd be wise to find another.
We already have. Nobody goes off trail. Nobody walks alone.
Nobody walks alone.
Rumours abound of dark omens. 'Cause a rumour's like a songbird. May sound filling from afar, but up close it's an empty feast.
Son of a bitch!
Durin,
Disa?
with your approval, sire, we will find the light.
Fuck. But now, the bond is broken. The hand of darkness is closed around Khazad-dûm. You needn't make this harder than it already is.
Funny. I keep saying the same thing to him. You want to show true strength? Summon your son to you. He'll answer.
Throwing blisters, I see. No shame in it. Even I've had them. When I was 5. Been polishing jewels all his life. Lay a finger on me again. I'll bite it off at the knuckle.
Inconceivable! This rye tastes like last year's bread.
It is last year's bread.
You're giving me indigestion.
Dude, now listen to your guts. You think this is about food? We can't hear the mountains anymore.
We're dwarves. We'll find a way.
I fear Sauron may be in Eregion. I'm asking you to join us.
I'm but a politician. You've defied the High King's orders before. Why not do so now?
Sauron used me, and under his hand I was played like a harp to a melody not of my choosing.
It was entirely of your choosing. Sauron looked inside you, plucked the very song of your soul, note by note. You gave him everything he wanted and then thanked him for it. The labyrinth is his. As long as you stay in it, you have already lost.
I cannot let him in again. I cannot.
He never left, Galadriel. You have all chosen to become his collaborators. I will have no part in it. What is beauty when it is born in part of evil?
No less beautiful.
Loud noises! Rumil was a drunkard.
Insufferable. It is called humility, but it is the truest form of sight. You are wise to fear this power, but do not let that fear blind you to the ways it can be used for good.
You need to rest.
Oh, certainly not.
Water. Hurry, Poppy. Got it.
We're none of us going to lose each other.
I'd be crying that my eyes are too dry. What is it?
It's not dissimilar from the staff I saw in my dream. We were just having a drink of water.
Fangol Niganvin!
Anane Yanna Tuliel
The night is cold, my lord. Shall I bring him a shawl?
If you do not leave willingly, you shall be removed by force.
She said you'd say that.
What of the rings?
The true creators toil till their knuckles bleed. I applaud your patience. There's no cause to stay where I'm not wanted.
Wait.
The rings. Did they work?
They worked wonders.
I'm going to open a first-stage bottle.
Are you my friend?
Yes, of course.
There is much you do not know. But to plead with you to make rings for men.
Elves are not men. Men are covetous.
My name is not Halbrand.
What are you?
A messenger sent to bring guidance to the ears of the wise. The darkness is growing stronger, and the rings of power are our last hope.
Halbrand?
A storm is coming. The Lord of the Rings.
Are you serious?
Rise. Our work begins now.
What am I to call you?
Adar.
Lord of Gifts. You depart for Eregion at first light with 5 of our bravest elves.
I am very grateful you have decided to join my company.
Elrond's task is not to join your company, but to lead it.
It's some sort of invitation from Lord Celebrimbor.